Hello, Lunsford Lions, and happy Halloween week. This is Miss Shannon back with another Halloween spooky story review for you. So today I'm going to review the book called Even If We Break by Marieke Nijkamp. And this is a murder mystery, so I hope you enjoy. So as soon as this book hit our shelves, I was excited to read it because I loved Marieke Nijkamp's other book, Before I Let Go, was one of my favorite books that I've ever read from our library. It is also a mystery thriller, and so if you haven't checked that one out, I would definitely recommend that you take a look at that book. So I knew when this book came out that I definitely wanted to read it right away. I also thought, based on the description, that it kind of reminded me of the book One of Us is Lying, which, as you guys know, was really popular in our library and which I read last year and really liked. So the fact that it centered around several different characters and it was a murder mystery and presumably one of the characters could possibly be responsible for the murder made me think of One of Us is Lying. So I was super excited to get my hands on this book. So without further ado, let's jump into this book. So this book is centered around 5 friends who used to be thicker than blood, but recently they've found themselves kind of estranged from one another, and this is due to a series of lies, hidden secrets, and betrayals that have happened amongst the group. So Liva is a wealthy teen with an extreme talent for costume design, whose parents have taught her being powerful is more important than having friends. Carter is a middle-class, all-American boy who's determined to rise to the top no matter the cost, and has learned from his folks that financial security is the only goal to strive for. Ever is a brilliant game designer and also one of the only trans students out at their school. A life of poverty has taught them that family and close ones come before anything else. Maddie was once a lacrosse star, but a car accident has dashed her athletic dreams and left her without the one playing field that seemed predictable. As a person with autism, she struggles to keep up with relationships and handle her emotions. Finally, Finn is an outspoken goth whose brains have earned him a spot at an excellent college in the fall. Like Ever, he is openly trans and also walks with crutches, due to a disability that's not fully revealed in the book. These things make him a target for bullies. Rather than abandon their broken friendship completely, this unlikely crew agrees to gather one more time at a remote high-tech cabin in the mountains, where they will enjoy a final weekend of the role-playing game that brought them together in the first place. So if you don't know what a role-playing game is, it's basically a game where you play different characters and you roll dice to find out situations, and there's a game master who weaves the story. And so it's kind of like a really cool board game, but without the board part of it, and more like playing out the roles, which is why it's called role-playing. So they decide to get together for a weekend to play their game one more time. The game was created by Ever in middle school and is unique to each of them, and it allows them to escape the insecurities and uncertainties of their reality. However, as the weekend unravels, it becomes clear that someone else is playing a game with them that is far more dangerous than the one they signed up for. After murder befalls their party, those who remain find they must work together if they intend to make it out of the game alive. Because whoever's behind the sinister turn of events won't give up until each one of them is broken beyond repair. While the book definitely offers some thrills, it gets pretty scary in parts. I found myself kind of wishing that the murder mystery part of the book would have lasted a bit longer. The reveal seemed a bit too forward and maybe a little bit premature. So if you're a huge murder mystery fan, you might be a little disappointed that you don't get to really figure out the clues for yourself. However, if you are a fan of character-driven fiction, you're going to really enjoy the complex journey that each character must face before their weekend of horror is complete. While I enjoyed the book, for me, it was not as good as Before I Let Go. But I still liked it a lot, and I think it's worth reading. You can check out a physical copy of this book from our library using curbside pickup or book bus delivery, or if you prefer to check it out from the comfort of your own home, you can get the ebook version off of Mac and Via. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great Halloween, and I hope you continue to check out that Halloween reading list even after the holiday is over. Bye.